Okay, so update on the Kenosha shooting. So we got Jacob Blake, I believe his name is Jacob something. If it's not, I think it's Blake. But so he gets shot 7 times in the back, walking to his vehicle, and I'm sure they're gonna say they thought he's reaching for something because they always use the safety spin, and 2 days later, they're protesting. Here's a Caucasian man now with a rifle, which I'm all for being out there with your rifles, protesting with your rifles, because, for people like this who are batshit crazy and want to do something, at least you can defend yourself. So now here it is, the part that I'm not really surprised about. Here it is, we got a white guy who shoots 3 people, 1 in the head, 1 in the arm, and 1 in the stomach. Walks toward the police. They act like it's his buddy. They get on the intercom like, hey, somebody hurt down there? He just shot 3 people. Hey, somebody hurt down there? They drive past him. Now, come on, people. And you ask us to be peaceful. You ask us don't tear up stores. You ask us to vote. The way I see it, voting ain't doing shit. Marching ain't doing shit. And the only time we get results is when you start tearing shit up like businesses. Then all of a sudden governors come out and change laws and say we need to do this and that. What do you think is going to happen next? They've been saying for a long time you should be lucky that they want equality and not revenge. It looks like to me you forcing people to want revenge. I mean, I'm looking at it myself and I'm like, okay, if we're going to die anyway, we might as well die for something. I'm tired of people saying we need to wait on this person to save us, on this person. Ain't no more Malcolm X's coming. You and I are going to be the generation that's going to have to tear some shit up, fuck some shit up, and slap somebody's sentence into their mind. It ain't going to happen by asking and holding a sign. Seems like it's not working. It ain't gonna happen by voting this guy in. He don't work. The second guy in. He don't work. The third guy in. He don't work. Because every time these guys get in there, they promise you everything on the camera. We want justice for all, and it sounds good to you, and you get cozy inside and you feel good. And then when they get there, you don't hear from these guys no more. So I'm saying, my ears to the streets, and it's looking like to me, it's time to put Timberlands on. Go out there and protest armed. Because the way I'm looking at it, the dude next to you holding that sign telling Muslims, stop killing us, pow, and he catch one in the neck. I'm not going to be standing next to this guy with my sign in my hand telling Muslims, please don't shoot me. He better be faster than me because as soon as I see a wild stallion out there, I'm laying his ass down. Rules of engagement say you cannot lethally shoot somebody unless you fear for severe bodily harm or death. That white boy should have been put down. That was a situation where the police should have shot him 15 times. Because you are putting innocent people's lives in danger for protesting. But we see what happens when Europeans shoot up some shit. He probably took to dinner that day. I haven't even heard that he went to jail or nothing. He's probably at home playing PlayStation right now. But I know one thing, what happens when we say you done ran out of passes? I feel like you done ran out of passes. Let me know what y'all think.